to end this topic, I have the perfect thing. The founding store of Free Comic Book Day is closing.
Oh
man.
So, I guess they won.
I went to Free Comic Day today, and I've never seen so many free manga series. I mean, there was actually a line out, but it was people coming in. They were excited about some of the ongoing. You had One Piece, Gannibal, just a bunch of other stuff.
If I was a comic book store, I would just sell manga. I wouldn't even sell comics.
I would have back issues. So back issues of comics, those sell.
Well, I'd sell camping supplies.
I wouldn't carry the new shit.
Money.
I wouldn't carry new comics, but I would have as much back issues as I could get.
Dollar Bean.
The comic store that I go to said that comics make up only around 24% of what they sell now. So,
I agree.
mean, that's crazy.
But Andy, that's a good question you just said. Well, a good statement. Is there any shops that's purely manga in the U.S.? Like a manga comic book shop?
I'm sure.
Probably, yeah. I mean, like if they're smart, they actually want
Barnes and
Noble
Noble's almost that way.
But that
every comic shop I go into, Jay, is a big manga section. Yeah, they all have it.
But I'm talking about this. I'm talking about just a straight, full-on.
I've never seen
shop. That whoever do that would probably rake in some cash. Just a straight manga shop.
To be honest with you, like when it just comes to like media in general, if you're not pushing the Eastern stuff in your store or whatever, you're probably not making any money. Even in terms of video games this year, like if it weren't for like Eastern made games, man, 2024 would suck ass otherwise. Like straight up,
like a web comic store that's just like an internet cafe.
Yeah, like Eastern games, for example, alone have like carried this year completely.
I've seen
and the same thing with manga and everything else.
Most comic book shops they have Pokemon and Magic stuff, little Dungeons and Dragons stuff, and then not Dungeons and Dragons, but Magic and Pokemon for the cards, and then Funko Pops, manga, and then comics.
Oh God!
I thought they brought all the Funko Pops to the dump. I mean, they still got those.
Still selling those things, man. I
don't care.
Bro, I hate Funko Pops.
I went so when I was in Chicago last weekend, that con had exclusive Funko Pops that you could only get there, and I'm telling you, man, the fucking line.
Oh, I'm sure they still make the ones that sell. The ones that didn't sell that they had to destroy were a bunch of those Star Wars ones.
Yeah, but they're not making money anymore. Like
no, they're not nearly what they used to be. They're basically the Beanie Babies of the modern day. I'm not gonna argue with that shit. I got more than I fucking want.
There were a lot of people for Free Comic Book today, though. There were a lot of people. Like I've never seen. Well, I mean, back in the 90s, maybe, lines at comic shops, but I've never seen so many people. But they weren't there just for comic books. They were there because new manga, you had new manga that was actually being showcased. That's going to be the future. I mean,
there were
all these distro, that's what they do.
Were they giving free manga?
Yeah, they were giving some free manga. Well, they have free comic books that are manga, but they're in comic book form. And then they had a bunch of other giveaway, like One Piece, and they had a bookmark sticker, a bunch of stuff. I mean, they had some cool shit. But like my kids are much more. They don't give a shit about. There are a few comic books because I like them. Like some Hellboy titles, but mostly they're excited about manga titles.
Damn, we want to talk about a comic book property that has never like done very well in terms of like movies. Hellboy. I mean, the Guillermo del Toro ones did pretty good, but like still didn't get like everything they wanted out of it. And then they made that other one, and now they're making another one. It's just.
I didn't see that new Hellboy. I didn't see that Hellboy reboot. Is that dog shit?
It's trash, bro. Don't even waste your time.
What's bad is
I like the one with Ron Perlman. The Ron Perlman one is great.
Stuff like
Tom has it. Tom bought it. See, he's got all those movies, but half of them are bad movies.
He's got 3 of them things, actually.
I gotta go with Tom.
Well, you've got the original.
I bought it,
which I have 2 copies of course. Everything, Yeah.
Rob Perlman killed it. We need a Hellboy 3.
Actually, I think I got rid of my copy of my first one of the Blu-ray because I think this one has a Blu-ray in it. So sometimes I will get rid of them if they have a Blu-ray in them. I'll give them to a friend or my kid or whoever. But like, yeah.
Yeah, the Ron Perlman Hellboy, I like that one.
Don't watch the
Oh
movie.
yeah.
I've never read the comics. I just know that.
Oh,
movie.
dude, you read
I
the
saw
comics.
like one
right?
scene
You
from the
wouldn't like
Hellboy
those Ron
reboot, and it
Perlman
was
ones.
insanely graphic. Like,
Oh, I
people were just
wouldn't.
dying like crazy.
No,
Okay.
no, they made a joke out of it. It was ridiculous. I mean, his obsession with like, what was it, pancakes? That was like from a Hellboy Jr. 5-page story, and they made it like canon, like it's a whole big thing.
When they
that he
ruined,
does. It's just ridiculous.
Okay. I'll have to read the books and see.
they ruined like the
they're
giant
way better.
bullet and a few other things. They should have been good when they put it into the movie, but they fucked it up. And the guy playing Hellboy was terrible. And
David,
You mean in the new one?
yeah, and
Yeah,
then
Harbour.
and then daddy issues. He has like daddy issues the whole time.
Perlman
Ron-
nailed the Hellboy though. I think Perlman did a great
Yeah,
job,
he
and
did.
the
It was-
makeup in that
Yeah.
was just
Yeah, yeah.
perfect.
He was
Perfect.
great.